Hey guys, John Rettinger with John4Lakers.com. I wanted to give you guys my new take on the iPhone 3G. It's been just about a month, and I feel like I've used it enough to be able to give you guys some second impressions and some things that I've noticed. First off, one of the things that caught me initially was with the Bluetooth headset, specifically the Apple Bluetooth headset. You can now listen to voicemails via the headset, which is not a feature that was there on the previous version. I'm not sure if that's unique to the 3G or something that was added with the 2.0 software. That's something that's certainly very nice and a welcome addition. Um, the phone with the initial 2.0 software was a little bit on the buggy side. When I hit my contacts menu, it would take a few seconds for contacts to start to load before I could flick through them. And when I tried to type on the keyboard, occasionally there'd be a significant lag. Majority of my problems are all fixed with the recent update to the 2.01 software. So now when I type, it's quick. When I flick through contacts, it's quick. Even the yellowing screen that they call the warmer screen seems to be gone as well. So the 2.01 software really is a welcome addition. If you haven't upgraded yet, I certainly recommend it. If you have a jailbroken phone, maybe worth going back to Apple's walled garden to get some of the bug fixes. So certainly something that's recommended. Battery life on the phone is certainly not as stellar as the first generation, but with proper conditioning, meaning using the phone on a regular basis and running the battery down, recharging it back all the way up again, you can easily get through a full day. I'll give you guys a summation of my day and how my battery works. Usually up in the morning around 5 a.m., take the phone off. It's connected to Wi-Fi here in my apartment for about 45 minutes to an hour before I leave for work, and I'm on 3G as well. It's constantly doing push email throughout the day. While I'm at my office, it's connected to Wi-Fi and intermittent 3G data for about 9 to 10 hours. When I come home, it's connected to Wi-Fi and 3G. And I have about an hour of talk time per day and probably about an hour of internet use a day, throughout the course. So that's pretty heavy use on the phone. And when I get home and plug it in, I generally have about 20 to 30% left. So it is strong enough. On my first generation phone, I'd have about 40% left when I got home. So it's good enough to get through a day, but if you're going on a road trip for a weekend, you're definitely going to want to bring your charger with you to charge it up. But battery life has not been bad. One thing that is noticeable as well, because of the plastic back, I believe, is the Bluetooth signal now on the iPhone 3G. The Bluetooth signal is markedly stronger than it was on the first generation phone. On the first generation, I couldn't walk more than 3 or 4 feet away before it tried to get fuzzy. Here I can walk 7 or 8 feet and still have a very strong signal, so that's a very welcome addition. As I mentioned before in my previous reviews, Wi-Fi is much stronger now because of the plastic back, and your cell reception is much stronger because of the plastic back. Calls sound much clearer when you have this full 3G signal, which is very nice. I live in a fringe 3G area, so occasionally I'll get 1 bar of 3G. The unfortunate thing is that it won't recognize a weak 3G signal and go back to Edge only where I've got 5 bars. It stays on the 1 bar, so occasionally I'm getting dropped calls because I'm in such a fringe area. Sometimes I have to turn Edge off, or turn 3G off, to get my full Edge service for making calls. Speaker volume, as I mentioned earlier, is super loud, much louder than on the previous version, so that's a welcome addition as well. Other than that, the phone has been performing great. It's been solid. I haven't had any scratches, as you guys can see on it yet. I don't have a case on it, just a screen protector on the front. The phone's been great. It's been behaving as I would expect it to. Those are really the big improvements I've noticed over the first generation. I'm not discussing the App Store or anything because that's now available on any version of the iPhone or iPod Touch. The GPS is a nice feature. I don't find myself using it nearly as much as I thought I would. If there was a turn-by-turn application, I'd probably use it on a regular basis. The App Store has been great. Downloaded a ton of apps. You guys can see there, sort of. And you can see I got NetShare as well. I was able to grab it before Apple pulled it down, and that's a tethering program which lets you share your phone internet connection with your computer. So I'll make a video about that soon. Anyway, guys, just wanted to give you some more impressions on the iPhone 3G and let you know that if you're thinking about making the jump, it's definitely worthwhile. The 3G alone, I think, makes it a beneficial purchase. Having that fast data is so nice. I'm on the internet a lot, and it's great to be able to log on to Gmail and check my mail very quickly and respond to the message I get from you guys. So that's it, guys. Just some initial iPhone impressions, or some secondary iPhone impressions, rather. Any questions, leave them in the comments down below. Don't forget to check out www.john4lakers.com. Put the link up there in the sidebar. And if you'd like to be a writer for the site, go there, and on the bottom right, you'll see Apply to be a writer. Fill it out, submit a sample post, and we'd love to hear from you. We're always looking for new talent and a way to promote the YouTube community. Anyway, guys, this is John Reitinger with John4Lakers.com, giving you some iPhone 3G impressions. Talk to you guys later. Bye. Oh, hello. I didn't see you there. I'm John Reitinger with John4Lakers.com. That's so stupid.